Hello and welcome to Real Estate in Fort Wayne and Northeastern Indiana. For the last couple of weeks we've been talking about RESPA laws, the Real Estate Settlement Procedure Act, and how it protects consumers in the buying process. Last week we talked to Metropolitan Title to see from their perspective how things have changed. We're with a lender, the First Republic Mortgage Company, and we have Mary and Lisa with us. And ladies, what type of changes have you seen with the new RESPA laws that went into effect January 1 of this year?
I think the biggest change has been the good faith estimate. Because of the changes, we're no longer allowed to show any expenses that the seller is going to contribute towards the transaction if they're going to pay closing cost, as an example. And because of that, when we give the estimate to the buyer, it's going to look like they're going to be bringing more money to closing than what they actually will have to bring.
Okay. Now, on the good faith estimate that we were always used to giving a buyer before they started to purchase, how has that good faith estimate changed?
Well, it's now 3 pages instead of 1 page. The changes that are made to it basically are for the protection of the borrower, to make sure that they understand everything going on in the transaction. It spells out exactly what type of product they're getting, whether there will be changes in the interest rate, changes in their monthly payment. So from that perspective, it's much clearer about what they were doing. One of the other changes that we've seen as well is that we have to redisclose it on a frequent basis. If anything changes as far as the loan amount or the interest rate, let's say you haven't locked into your interest rate yet, so you come in today and you apply and we're going to quote you a 5% interest rate. If when you finally lock into that rate it changes to 5 1/8, then we have to redisclose the whole thing to you. So you may get the good faith 2 or 3 times before it's all said and done and you actually go to the closing table.
So there have been a lot of changes with the new RESPA laws. So if you have any questions, either email us or just give a comment to the blog and we'll get back with you. So we'll see you next week at Real Estate in Fort Wayne and Northeastern Indiana.